101, you're looking fine from South San Jose all the way up to the Santa Clara side. Northbound 280, Chilton Auto Body Collision Cam checks but doesn't see any slow spots from downtown all the way to Cupertino. Your next update, 8:38 on the traffic leader, KCBS.
Thanks, Kim. We got some morning overcast, but that should burn off as the day moves right along. And very mild, 50s, low 60s at the beaches, 60s Bayside, and low 70s inland. Traffic and weather together on the 8s on All News 106.9 and AM 740 KCBS.
Progressive presents Married to Your Home.
I'm disgusting.
Oh, House, don't say that.
You could live someplace so much better than me.
That's not true.
Oh, yeah? Look at these uneven stairs. Gross.
House, you know I don't care.
And the squeaky door hinge.
I think it's cute.
No matter how much you already love your house, you'll love it more knowing you could save big bundling your home and auto with Progressive. Coverage for Progressive Casualty Insurance Company affiliates and third-party insurers. Bundle discount not available in all states or situations.
You've heard the latest news, traffic and weather, but there's something else you should hear. Consider getting a COVID-19 booster, as recommended by the CDC. Brought to you by BioNTech and Pfizer.
News that matters to you, around the Bay, around the world, around the clock. All News 106.9 and AM 740 KCBS.
It is Friday, June 17th, 2022, coming up on KCBS.
One last step before little kids under the age of 5 are eligible to be vaccinated against COVID.
And a call to reject corporate efforts to commercialize Juneteenth. Good morning. I'm Melissa Colross.
And I'm Jason Brooks.
KCBS News Time, 8:31.
CBS News special report. An Iowa Supreme Court ruling on abortion could foreshadow what's ahead when the U.S. Supreme Court rules on abortion. Here's CBS's Jim Crisula.
The Iowa Supreme Court has cleared the way for lawmakers to drastically limit or even ban abortion in the Hawkeye State, reversing a decision by the court just 4 years ago that guaranteed the right to abortion under the Iowa Constitution.
The Iowa court concludes that another court ruling 4 years ago was wrong, but it said that abortion is a fundamental right under Iowa's state constitution. Loyola Law professor Lori Levinson.
The very conservative court, as are other courts around the states, indicated that first, they likely believe that Roe v. Wade will be overturned, and second, that their own state constitution is not going to protect the right to abortion as it has in the past.
And many expect that U.S. Supreme Court ruling to come soon. CBS News special report, I'm Peter King.
KCBS News Time, 8:32. This portion of our News Watch sponsored by Pacific Coast Termite.
The FDA has just authorized COVID vaccines for children aged 6 months to 5 years old. The CDC meets today and tomorrow to discuss the subject, and once the CDC's director gives her approval, vaccines could be in arms as soon as Tuesday. Dr. Peter Chin Hong, professor of medicine and associate dean for regional campuses at UCSF, tells KCBS this is a big moment for the future of the pandemic, since we don't know how the virus might mutate next. He points out kids are less likely than others to suffer side effects after getting a COVID shot.
The biggest difference is that they're smaller than the adult doses, 1/4 the size of the adults for Moderna, and 1/10 the size for Pfizer. What that means is that there are fewer side effects in general in that kid population compared to older individuals, and it seems to protect well against severe disease. Also, the antibody response is very similar at that lower dose compared to older kids.
Dr. Chin Hong says the safety of these vaccines is very similar to that of other childhood vaccines.
Another blow for California's already struggling high-speed rail project. A report out this month contained a new price estimate for the project's 48-mile-long San Francisco to San Jose segment, and at $5.3 billion, it is triple what it was before. The report is the completion of a years-long environment clearance process for the corridor that would send bullet trains down the peninsula on electrified Caltrain tracks at 110 miles per hour. The project includes 3 stops, a rail yard in Brisbane, and money for everything from protecting monarch butterflies to restoring plant habitats.
San Francisco street vendors will soon have to take out a permit to sell their wares and provide proof that what they are selling is legal. KCBS's Jeffrey Schaub reports it's an effort to crack down on the sales of stolen goods on city sidewalks and plazas.
Mimi Rivera says her business is on the up and up, selling her jewelry from a table and tent at the busy intersection at 24th and Bishop.
I was the first street vendor with permission, with legal permission, 8 years here already. I made my taxes.
She says the city will stolen goods. Officials say they crowd city streets.
The sidewalk here, the wheelchair people.
Maria sells beautiful floral arrangements. She says the illegal vendors are a rough bunch who often do drugs in public.
We feel a little bit scared because we have our kids, and sometimes they look, for us, their aspect looks really bad.
Without a permit, vendors must prove the goods they're selling were legally purchased. In San Francisco, Jeffrey Schaub, KCBS.
Oakland's first 15 miles per hour school speed limit signs have gone up outside Garfield Elementary. The installation is part of the citywide Safe Oakland Streets initiative to prevent fatal crashes on city streets. City leaders, school officials, and neighbors gathered to celebrate the signs going up yesterday on Foothill Boulevard and 22nd and 23rd Avenues. All three of those streets are on the city's high injury network. It's a list of streets that account for more than 60% of severe crashes in Oakland. KCBS News Time 8:35. We'll take another look at your Friday morning drive coming up in under 3 minutes.
My friends at Pacific Coast Termite have treated almost 50,000 commercial businesses and homes, including mine, and they can help you too. Joe Starkey here. For years, you've been hearing me talk about the great experience my family and I had with Pacific Coast Termite. Well, recently I visited their Fremont headquarters to personally thank them for their excellent work. I was impressed with everything from their professional, courteous operators answering the phones to the experienced technicians who were headed out on home inspections throughout the Bay Area. They are A+ rated by the Better Business Bureau. Pacific Coast Termites solve my termite and rodent problems. They use orange oil and Altracet. They kill the termites and guarantee their work for 2 years. So if you're even thinking about a termite treatment, start where I did. Call Pacific Coast Termite at 800-PACIFIC. Call now and get 10% off your termite treatment. If you're an apartment or HOA owner, Pacific Coast Termite can help you too. That's 800-722-4342 or visit PacificCoastTermite.com today.
The Honest Diapers and Wipes bundle was made to give you peace of mind and one less thing to do. Good for the planet, good for your baby, and good for you to mix and match sizes in the coolest seasonal prints. Their hypoallergenic wipes are made with over 99% water and 100% plant-based cloths for all life's messes. Plus, you save 20% with every bundle and get 15% off diaper duty extras and clean products for the whole fam. Check out the Honest Diapers and Wipes bundle at honest.com and use code radio to save 30% off your first month's subscription.
You may not know it, but the equity in your home can provide you with cash when you need it most. Whether you're looking to consolidate debt or cover a major renovation, a home equity line of credit or cash out refinance from Fremont Bank may be a great choice for you. With increased home values, now may be the right time to give us a call to find out how your home's equity can work for you. Visit FremontBank.com or call 866-992-INFO today. NMLS number 47847.